Special Containment Procedures. All SCP-2314 specimens are to be kept in Level 4 Biological Hazard Cryogenic Units at Bioresearch Site 129. Specimens are to be handled by personnel wearing Level B PPE. After contact, personnel are to be scanned via MRI to detect possible infestation. SCP-2314-1 is to be contained in a standard M-type humanoid anomaly containment cell with appropriate furnishing. View standard contact procedures regarding 2314-1 in 2314 Supplementary Document TM-33 Alpha. SCP-2314 is a Euclid-class biological entity of interest. 2314 is a genetically modified species of roundworm closely related to Caenorhabditis elegans. Specimens are approximately less than 0.7 mm in length and lack all reproductive capabilities. 2314 is parasitic in nature, only able to live outside of a human host for up to 36 hours. When ingested, 2314 burrows through the host's throat or digestive system and seeks out the optic chiasm, an X-shaped structure formed by the crossing of the optic nerves. Using a set of small appendages, 2314 attaches and burrows itself into the optical orbital area in order to encapsulate and protect itself. In order to pacify the host's immune system, 2314 actively suppresses the host's T helper type 1 cells in order to pacify the immune system. In this phase, no symptoms manifest in the subjects, and SCP-2314 can live within its host for an indeterminate amount of time. Vivisection of extracted specimens have revealed the presence of human genetic material in SCP-2314, notable glial cells and neurons, replacing the organism's simple brain. Out of 24 DNA samples extracted from the SCP-2314 specimens removed from compromised individuals, 2 have been linked to SCP-2314-1. There is no current evidence for or against any other 2314 specimens not in Foundation control. However, this threat is still considered a dominant issue, and under Foundation Interagency Intelligence Protocol 55-V, measures are put in place to prevent potential intelligence breaches. Sub-Item SCP-2314-1 SCP-2314-1 is person of interest Marlena Toropova, born June 3, 1983, in Chattoy, Chechnya. She has claimed to be a former asset of a Crew Division P remote viewing division stationed at OKB-16. Information regarding the nature of OKB-16 and surrounding area is located within 2314 Supplementary Document GDP-821.113 Alpha. SCP-2314 entered the United States of America and acquired citizenship via presidential pardon. After contact with Foundation personnel through a front company, SCP-2314-1 has provided important insight into a discontinued surveillance project by Crew Division P under codename Project iStalk. Project iStalk was a project that ran for an indeterminate amount of time before dissolution of the Soviet Union, which utilized and manipulated identical twins into establishing undetectable communication channels for intelligence operations. For a period of 5 years between 1980 and 1990, pairs of twins were relocated to OKB-16 for extensive testing and observations. These pairs were separated after a certain amount of time. One will undergo extensive and invasive biological processing. The remaining twin then serves as a remote biological viewing station. Sometime during 1990, all information, personnel, and evidence were purged from official records. After thorough investigation of OKB-16, 12 adult females, 3 adult males, and 1 adolescent male were recovered from a mass grave. SCP-2314-1 made contact with a Foundation front company. She was taken to a secure facility where she revealed that her knowledge of the Foundation came from visions she still encountered. Her twin sister was processed into SCP-2314 in 1987. 3 years later, 2314-1 managed to escape doing the purge of personnel at OKB-16. After using information gleaned from visions from an existing SCP-2314 specimen, she was able to locate and make contact with Foundation personnel. After tests on several personnel revealed foreign DNA, a Class 6A medical and intelligence emergency was announced. Over the course of 3 weeks, 37 compromised individuals were operated on and all 2314 specimens were successfully recovered. On the request of 2314-1, all specimens which matched the DNA of 2314-1 were scheduled for burial. Research into the extent and details of Project iStar is still ongoing. Efforts to replicate the effects of SCP-2314 are currently being discussed.